Hey guys, it's me again, Bruno. Welcome to a new video. Okay guys, so today it's Friday. It's sunny, although there's a lot of wind, so that's why you see me dressed like that, you know. I'm protecting myself, don't want to get sick, you know, in the winter. Okay guys, so the title of my topic today is, if you want to get started something, you got to get started something. Okay, guys. Those of you who are Michael Jackson fans, we remember this. Want to be started something. The song. And yesterday, for those of you who follow me on social media, so I posted my TBT post. Throwback Thursday, and all of those videos were from Michael Jackson. I grew up with Michael Jackson. We had the old disc, the vinyl stuff. And, I grew up with Michael Jackson. I've always been a fan of Michael Jackson. Obviously, there were some, controversial stuff about his life, but it's not the topic. And, I don't want to talk about that today. So I was a fan, and I've always been a fan of the artist. Michael Jackson was a genius, music and dancing. No one can, take that away from him. So I posted a lot of those songs on my social media, on Instagram and Facebook. And a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, dear friend of mine, she clapped back at me. She put a comment on one of the posts, and she said, "Yeah, if you want to get started something, you got to get started something." And and I just put those posts not for the lyrics, but really for the music and the dancing, because you see him mostly in concert. And when she sent, that post, that comment, I said, yeah. And so she motivated me. She propelled, she inspired this video. And that's what I've been talking about, during the beginning of the year, the few videos I posted at the beginning of the year. And that's what I've been talking for the last year and a half since I started my YouTube channel. So if you want to start something, if you want to do something, you have to do it. You can't wait, you can't procrastinate. And Michael Jackson was absolutely right. If you want to do something, you have to start. No excuses. Oh, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have this, I don't have that. I always tell people that, last year I was able to achieve a dream of mine, which was to speak at a TEDx conference. I've always wanted to do that. And I was able to do that. Why? Because number one, I made the decision that I was going to do it. Regardless of what happened, I was going to do it. I was going to try. Even if I failed, I was at least going to try. And number two, I started to work on myself. I started to read, to develop myself, to prepare myself for that. But the number one thing that allowed me to do that, to fulfill my dream, to reach my goal, 2019 goal, was the decision. I made the decision, and I started to working towards that goal. So yeah, if you want something, you have to work, you have to go after it, you have to try. If you want to get started at something, you have to get started at something. You have to go after that. And I hadn't really thought about that until my friend said something. I said, yeah, that's absolutely right. So I just want to tell you guys, do you have your goals ready for 2020? Have you written those goals? I talk and I meet so many people who tell me, yeah, I have my goals in my mind. No, if you have your goals in my mind, chances are that you're not working on it. It has to be written. Company call that a roadmap. CEOs and guys like that, they don't just say, yeah, we have goals in our mind and our heads. No, it's written. There's a deadline on that. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to reach your goal if they're not written, if you don't have a plan. Because you have a goal, your goal is your destination, but you must have a road to reach that destination. That's a plan. You must have the GPS that leads you to that goal. And that's the plan. So if you don't have a plan, how are you going to reach your goal? Just because it's in your mind. You need to have steps. You need to have things that you're going to do that are going to help you reach your destination, reach your goal, and fulfill your dream. So that's what I wanted to tell you today on Friday afternoon. You know, I was inspired by Michael Jackson and by my friend, really. That if you want to have something, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, you must go after it. You must try. Even if you don't know how to do it, you must write it down and try to figure out how to do it. Call some people. Ask for help. But you have to make the decision. Make the decision. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be? Who do you want to become? And then from that, you know, you just work. You just try to figure out how. Where's the help? Who can help you? Who can teach you? Maybe you have to go to a seminar or to a conference, or maybe you have to go back to school. But you have to start somewhere. Somewhere. When I started to do YouTube videos, I knew nothing about doing a video. Manage a YouTube channel. I knew nothing about that. I learned, you know, little by little, and I'm still learning. But I was willing to start. I was willing to put myself on the grill. I was willing to fail, willing to do something that I did not know. I was willing to learn. And that's one of the secrets of life. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people and I don't know. And the secret of life, in life, is really to try. Just try. And maybe you will fail. Maybe not. But you will learn something. Most people have dreams and aspirations and goals. They don't start. They never tried. Never. So I decided one day that I was not going to be, you know, someone who will have regrets at 70 years old. If I had tried this, if I had tried that, what could have happened? My life could have been different. No, I decided, you know what, I'm going after it. You don't have all the answers, you don't have all the money, you don't have all the things. You know, you want to start a business, you want to learn, to develop a skill, you want to lose weight. You will not have all the answers when you start. You will not know everything. You will learn step by step, one step after the other. When you reach one level, you will learn stuff. And then you reach the other level, you will learn other stuff. And it's like that. Success is progressive. Success is not just boom. Success is step by step. You become successful. You're not just successful one day. Successful is steps. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. If you want to get started at something, you got to get started. If you want something, go after it. Michael Jackson was right. Just go and just do it. Just do it. And then you'll see what happens. Just do it. And you will be surprised what happened. Okay, guys. So that was my video. It was a little bit longer than expected. But, you know, I hope you get something out of this. Okay? So, happy Friday, happy weekend. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Go after it. Now.